2, 3, go. Clap, 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 hey, clap, hey, 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 hey. Music is just not music. You're carrying your culture with the music. So for me, when my music crosses over and it's heard around the world, I'm happy not just for myself but also for Uganda and its culture, because Uganda has a very rich heritage, a very rich culture, and if I'm able to shine light on that through my music, then I'm really, really happy about that and content. Thank you. Hey guys, Wagwan, I'm Joshua Baraka. I'm a musical artist and I'm from Uganda. The kind of music I make really, really depends on how I feel in that moment in which I'm making the music. I would say at the core of it, there is gospel and R&B and soul. I can add maybe hip hop onto that, or like try to fuse it with reggae, raga, dancehall, Afrobeats. But at the bed of it, it's gospel and R&B, I think. Music has always been my creative outlet, the way in which I express myself. Music for me is an escape. When I start making music, most times it's the pain that comes. Yeah, not that I'm hurting or anything, it's just that maybe I have unresolved trauma and it just comes out through the music. Everything I sing about in my music is like personal and it's expression for me. So if you like my music, I feel like you'd also like me in person. Growing up in Uganda, I listened to a lot of music. There was a lot of dancehall, there was a lot of reggae, a lot of raga, because Ugandans are people who love to dance, who love to turn up. That also translated into how I make my music and how I see life. I grew up in a society that's not well off, very, very poor, but the happiness in the society, in the environment, everyone is hopeful. Everyone feels like they'll get $1 billion that day. And I just carry that energy with me everywhere I go. I want to make music that inspires and moves people in a way or two. If it doesn't make you dance, it will put you in your feels. If it doesn't put you, it makes you feel something or do something at the end of the day. I grew up in a very religious family, so my mom used to play gospel around the house. She loved R&B because R&B people sing, and she's a singer, so she loved anyone who sings, and there was a lot of soul around the house. I get a lot of inspiration from my mom when it comes to music and chasing my dreams. She has a songs there that she wrote, and she really, really loves music, but she had to forego it to look after us and handle her responsibilities. That's why in my song Dreams I say I'm carrying the dreams of everybody that failed to chase theirs, because I feel like a lot of people don't chase their dreams because of fear of failing and responsibilities and all these things. To get into the space to make music, most times I go out and interact with people, see my friends, try new places, travel, and somehow, somewhere, I find the inspiration in between all that madness. It's crazy, man, coming into all these countries outside of my own country, and I find people who love me, who love my music, and want to push me and push the dream. It also changes how I make music, because now I'm not thinking of making music in a Ugandan perspective. I'm thinking of making music in the world's perspective. But it's hard to make music for the world when you've not experienced it. So experiencing the world and meeting all these different people of different cultures has helped me understand people better. A spark lights within me and then turns into a champagne, cause the songs don't hit the same alone. The listening event was really dope, man. Like, I didn't expect all those people to come and show out and just, have fun with me and listen to me sing and talk about myself. It just inspired me to keep working harder and see where the thing goes. I want to be the biggest musician in the world, and I want to leave my mark on not just music but life itself. I want to make a change where I can within my capabilities, and I just want to inspire as many people as I can. Aspire to inspire before you expire. Yeah, I'm trying to do that for real.